What about now? What about microphone now? How does it sound now? Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me better? Excellent. Rainy, good evening. How are you today? Glad to hear. Right, so today's we're gonna be working a little bit. This is a stage designed by Herbie. Probably he's gonna be joining us a little bit later, and it's based on this place. So just to give you a little roundabout of the area. So he got inspired for the Millennium Tower, which is the lounge. It's an extremely classy place. You know, the branches, that very stylish kind of wall. Really beautiful place. See? So he finally started making this. So as you can see, he has already the main layout. And but I was just checking out a couple of things. So, for example, we have here the foreground. So the foreground, according to what he was doing this, he thought he was these pillars were part of this. I mean, like they were like a special, like some sort of gate. However, they aren't. The design itself. As you can see, these pillars are an L form that ends up halfway, and they are considerably thinner than the bigger pillars. Let's the gardens are here, by the way, the layers. I guess I didn't take enough pictures of this, but yeah, they are considerably. These parts are considerably thinner, and they are like another part. For example, we're gonna be if we edit this part, we're gonna make these pillars a little bit ended up here, for example, so they can be in an L, and then cut in halfway because they are thinner. So yeah, that could be one of the things we were just checking. Let me see the video. Where did I put the video? Find here. So let's take a quick look at this and the layout. Yeah, because I guess I didn't take enough pictures to show this. Right. So as you can see, here we can see the pillars are completely independent from this. So these are more on the back on the ground, right? And this wall, so it's an L form. It has some embedded lights, and yeah. So and then he's making also the breakables of this. So yes, he's fantastic. I do like the texture of this wall as well. Oh, and the garden also has something really cool. He found these resources, this layer. Let me show it to you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where did I? Ah, here. Look at this beauty. So this one are perfect, more than perfect for the garden. These palm trees are perfect for the garden, as you can see in here. See, they are excellent. They are excellent, definitely. They are built just for that. So yeah, Definitely Herbie did a fantastic work on this one. Fantastic. I cannot describe it any other way. But this one is fantastic work. And yeah, so we're gonna be. Oh, and also we have the background already. Where is it? This is a very simple layer, but it gives the full vibe on that. There. So yeah, this will be the, let's say, the frame. There will be the frame for the background, as you can see. Let me see. Let's go back. See, the frames are also in a perfect way. So yeah, this stage is gonna be fantastic. I can go for that. But you know, because I also have a certain soft spot for this wall. What I want, I wanna do before heading to this part is maybe a little expand a little bit for a little bit of in the back to make one a little bit of that wall because I like it. Yeah, but in general, this is gonna be a very great stage. You can bet on that. Let's go canvas size. And let's continue with the music. So we're using the music from Like a Dragon from this place to have a little inspiration. Let's say, let me do my maps. So I'm gonna make 1474 plus, let's say, 640. It's very strange. This one is not divided by 64. Let me see. What is it? No, it's not. Just a little reminder, when you do on the stage, so they can fit better in SORmaker, make it using 64 in 64 pixels. So let's say 32 times 64, 248. So we're gonna do this. Right. So who's gonna be adding the entrance from this part? And from here it's just gonna be this wall. Because once again, this is not a 3D game, so we cannot see the rest of it. So let's do an expansion. And this track is really cool, by the way. This music background for this part is extremely cool. So yeah, by the way, I am live because Herbie requested. So come on, you're going to do some live designing, and I say, oh yeah, why not? Fun. So here I am. So let's go and expand a little bit. There you go. Wow, they even fit great. Nice. But as I said, I want to make this part with this wall design. I really like it. Very stylish, very cool. I'm so glad that you do. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Alright, so let's check what could be some good resources on that. As you can see, it's a little bit like a gray, aquamarine, greenish tone. So we're gonna make these panels. I love the textures here. So let's see which game has something similar. If I remember correctly, Castlevania Symphony of the Night does have some good textures. Let me just see if I can get up here. There. like the prospect of this. Here, this is an option. Okay, this is one option. Other one, let me see. The garden has any marble-like, maybe a little bit on the rough side, maybe recoloring this. Some pillars so they can have textures similar to this, but a little bit flatter. Yeah, I do remember Castlevania has really great textures, wall textures. Inverted castle. Ah, here's a whole castle, so yeah, it's all full with textures. See, here have marble-like slabs. This is good enough material to make some. Okay, this could work. Let me see even the little side pillars could be used for one of these, an extended version. Nice. I guess we are onto something. Ah, welcome back, Herbie. Really? What kind of stage did you do today? So, Herbie, just to give you a little heads up, because yeah, you were not here. I was just commenting on Rainy here. So, as I was saying, these pillars, the pillars here on the foreground are thinner and are not connected. Oh shit, I didn't put the so just to give you what is the idea that I want to do. So yeah, these pillars, we're gonna be doing this. So gonna be cutting off the foreground. I mean, these pillars are around halfway here, so they can look like the L shape. See, and the color are the same. The color is definitely the same. You already have the layers to use for the lights, right? So maybe you can send that to me later on. Also, as I was mentioning to Rainy here, is this wall. I love the texture of this wall, and so what I was doing right now is made an extension. This is how you sent it to me. I made a little extra more. So this part, I want to make it with that wall. So just a little entrance, so we can just put a little bit of, a little different, so it doesn't also look too monotone. And I just found out the best, this wall, as you can see, is beautiful. So by using this one, I just found out the perfect slabs. See, Castlevania came here to do the magic. See, we have here slabs with the texture of, like marble-like. So we can use this to make a wall based on this texture. And then also the foreground, we're gonna be making thinner. The glass door. Might be. I'm not sure. Probably here could be the door. I mean, this is a 2D game. As much as I would like to get more stuff, but the only thing that comes to my mind is just to make to put two elements on the same wall because we want to see the best of it. So, let's get into this. Let's get into this part. So yeah, I love this wall definitely. This is why I took a picture from it. I love the texture. I love the style of it. It's really nice. Could be. Alright, well anyway, I'm so glad you guys decided to tune in. And let's choose Castlevania. Here it is. This is a good slab, actually. This is a pretty good slab. There you go. So it's just gonna be making it a little bit smoother because here you have a couple of imperfections. So we just recolor. Of course, I'm gonna recolor to that grayish, aquamarine, greenish tone that it has. Fixed. Also, we'll get this. See here. So here's gonna be one of these slabs. So we're gonna be, let's use 1, 2, and another wall. So it's kind of, as you can see, the design looks a little bit more like a ascending tone. It's gonna be dark, some darker and some lighter. Okay, so let's make one. Oh, 63. Let's put a 64 because I like odd numbers. I like even numbers. I don't like odd numbers. A little bit of that, right? And then let's pick up one with, this is 64 plus 32 now. So now grab Castlevania again. Now half of it is gonna be 32. 64. 32 times 32. Another one. This. This could be here. We're gonna make it darker. This one will be darker. I'm still gonna be choosing the colors yet. What could be a good color base for that? It's gonna be the aquamarine-ish, grayish tone. And then we just rinse and repeat. Let me see what palette. I guess Final Fight has some good gray tones. Final Fight 3 especially gets some good greenish, darker tones. Or aquamarine. This too dark. Probably could be something like that. Let me see more colors. Yeah, remember, see, one of the things I for example, the darker places than the darker parts could be this or on this. Just bluish. Here, this is the tone. This is the tone. This is the tone. Stage 5-3. This is the tone I was looking for. Right. So yeah, the breakables. Oh yeah, the breakable that the plates are amazing. And when he just showed it to me on the forum, on the Discord, it was like, wow. Right. Fortunately, we have already the good colors to do this. The only problem with the Castlevania ones is there's so many colors. So they're not exactly, they're not very, let's say, easy to replicate. So that's the problem with Castlevania. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that. This is getting the tone a little bit on the bluish side, but I still like it. It will look cool. I'm positive it's gonna be looking really cool. This is what? 32, right? Hey, there you go. This is the tone I was. This one is more grayish. Not so greenish, but more grayish. There you go. This is. After playing some see, now we have this. See, the slab is there. Now, for the higher slab, I mean this one, we're gonna make it a little bit lighter. So for this, I can use the higher tones, starting with the higher tones here. Let's say this could be the highest. Layer 2. This might be the lightest. Yeah, this is the problem. There's so many layers or so many colors here. So. There you go. Oh, wait. No, this is still actually lighter, right? But yeah, we are going to have a little more. Basically, it's the same palette, but just with a little bit more depth. This track grew up on me a lot because when I was playing the Millennium Tower in Like a Dragon, I said actually it's a pretty cool track. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. There you go. See, probably that will look a little bit on the greenish side compared to this, but I still think it looks pretty good. I don't know what you guys think, but I like these slabs. Now we can use another one to replicate, to make it different. Another 32 times 1032, which Castlevania. With a different texture. I know, the Yakuza 6, of course, lots of light, I'm gonna be using that as well. Hell yes! Lots of light is, without a question, one of the best tracks of the Yakuza. And yes, I am going to use that. I mean, I like this track, I do like this track, but lots of light is beautiful, it's really, really beautiful. Counterwise, because as you can see, you can match this thing. Now we here is the darkest. I don't know if this is darkest. I still love this track. This is pretty nice. But the one we're gonna be using in Streets of Kamurocho will be lots of lights. With the after, and you know what? I will put lots of lights right now. Still a great track, but yeah, this is the beginning. Yeah, this is beautiful. This track is great. Now we are making this laps. I guess it looks fine. I like the this kind of aquamarine tone that gives a lot of character. It certainly gives a lot more character. So here we have the other one. Now let's choose another 64 32 slabby Castlevania. A little bit different, but different with the light. Let's choose this one. Expansion that can do well. It seems I don't have a slab. Ah no, I do have a slab for 64. There you go. I can do it. Hell yeah. Fantastic. There. Which one is my #1 favorite song, the Yakuza series? I guess it would go for Elise. Elise is without a question, one of my all-time favorites. You don't remember which one is Elise, right? The one of the Akiyama's bar. And actually, because it was the very first one I used in a mod, which is one of the bars in Hunter. So yeah, I have a very soft spot for Elise. Even though it's one of the most incidental tracks, you know, it's like nothing extremely special. That is just the background of a bar, but it's so classy, so environmental. I mean, it gets very good ambience. It has very good ambience overall. So I guess it's one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, I know it's not that much, but it's like, wow, Elise? Yeah. But there's a lot. For example, Solitude also from Yakuza 4 is another one of my favorite gems. The one of the Millennium, the one in Kamurocho Hills. Fuck. Yeah, fuck. I'm missing a higher spot, which is these ones. Oh, freaking wonder, damn it. So yeah, this is what it is. I have an extremely soft spot. At least. Yeah, Casino without question is also one of my all-time favorites. I mean, imagine how much I like that track. That I mean, those tracks are part of my. I use them as my personal, you know, background music. I mean, that's my personal playlist when I am, you know, outside. Yeah, but it has really great ambience, really good vibes. But yeah, definitely those are some of my all-time favorite tracks from Yakuza. Solitude is so perfect as well, you know, very... I guess, in my opinion, along with 36 strings Nocturne, is one of the best tracks for long battles. There you go. I'm gonna be doing this here in with a little bit of lighting. Yeah, but 36 Nocturne also, I love it. I mean, basically, the shit you're gonna be listening in the streets of Kamurocho are some of my all-time favorite tracks. So deal with it. We're gonna be dealing with that. Sorry guys. 36 strings Nocturne. There's a shitload of tracks. Yeah, Yakuza music in general is pretty wonderful. Heavily ambiental. Really, it has really good emotional vibes. So yeah, you cannot blame me not for that, right? Well, it's my mod after all. Well, it's not my mod, it's our mod. A lot of people is working on it, so yeah, definitely it's this is a conjunctive word. I mean, if you can notice, I never used even my name or my nickname as to credit the mod. I always use WSE, right? I mean, Withering Surface Entertainment. I always use that as the moniker to cover, because usually, I mean, especially if I'm working on team, I like to keep it like that, you know. Like, this is a collaboration with several people. I mean, even if nobody took part of it, I still like to keep it like that, you know, just like a little brand. So this is why I don't like to be like, oh no, it's my mod and no, I like to be more like, you know what, it's a collaborative work, and I like to more like everybody is part of that, is involved in this. So there you go. I guess this looks fine. What do you guys think? Let's start to merge down. That is good. So yeah. So we have these slabs. And we wanna make a wall. Let's see. So it's with a base, single base with 3. 1, 2, 3. There's gonna be just A, C, B, Control A, Control C. Just loop it up. Yeah, I know, but it's okay. I'll let them be. There will be a time when I mean, one way or the other, they put a little something on the mod, so it's like, okay, yeah, let it be. So, but if others don't do anything at all, so yeah, it's gonna be like, well, fine, you won't be credited. You know, just to the idea is that this is a you know, a collaborative work. Like sunk. But don't worry, man. I mean, some people, I mean, sometimes people are busy or they have something to do, right? But hey, if they want to still collaborate, they're welcome to stay, right? It's not really a big deal for me. I mean, this is a hobby after all. I mean, it's not like they are getting paid, right? They want to keep helping me, they're welcome. Character spriting. You know what? I am considering recruiting. I want to recruit Cosmo. He helped me with the sprites for the girls in. With the girls in for Purgatory, and he did a great job for that. So I'm thinking in recruiting him. I might as well recruit him. Yeah, he did a really great job on that. Yeah, he did a pretty good job with that. So also KT can do some stuff, but sometimes he's also involved in other stuff. The one who definitely didn't do anything yet is this kid, Kunoichi, or no, Kimono. And I wanted to see more of Majima. They always say ideas. I am the guys, the type of guys who like, you know what? If you have ideas, put them to work. Always get them to work. That's the only way to make stuff reality. Put them all to work. That's not linked. Hold on a second. We always say, if you have ideas, start give them some work. This is the best way to start doing stuff. You know, like, if you have something, get into it. For example, try to always emulate the classics. For example, I believe one of the best sprite works will always be SNK's King of Fighters. Some Mortal Kombat. This is a 3 line, 3 slabs, but I think 3 slabs will be very slow. So we'll make a 3 one and they're gonna make it 2, and then we'll just continue. Make the separation halfway. Castlevania. Here. For that part, we can use one of these. This is what I love, as I said, from Castlevania. One of the things I love is they do have fantastic marble work. The marble in Castlevania games is exquisite. They know how to replicate marble in a great way. Yeah, this track is fantastic. Not sure if Ice Ferno will do a remix of that. If he cannot do some remix, I will just keep using the original music from the game. Is that right? Yes, it is. Yeah, but definitely this track, Lots of Lights, is gonna be there. That's gonna be in the mod, that's for damn sure. It's a great track. This song is banger. Great. It's a banger, it's a really good play. A lot of character. Because it's a track with a lot of character. An 80s beat 'em up could be. That could work. I love both tracks. The two of the Millennium Towers, the one I was showing you, and this one, both are great. There you go. So we have the thing about SORmaker already gives a lot of tools. I mean, the stuff is ready to do. I mean, you just put the stuff and go, right? The problem that it has with open boards, you still need to know how to put them all together, and that can be a problem. Yeah, that's the only problem that I have. Yeah, I mean, you need to be really good at that. You really need to really be good at open board to, you know, to get the programming right. I mean, but yeah, I guess SORmaker already solved a lot of issues there. Alright. Alright, so I guess we have now let's do this part with lights, tones. There was a channel. There's a channel that let's say he makes some appreciation of videos from the composers of Yakuza, and then they come up with some cool stuff, like all the composers, and they were mentioning some of these tracks. I forgot the name of the channel. I'll check it out later. What do you guys think? Looks good? Does this look good? Or it still looks too broken, as in probably like if it's too old? Because if it's like it's just I can just make the lighter tones, for example, instead of this. Dark, so it doesn't look like it's way too old. Just a little bit like that. A little bit lighter. I guess if it doesn't, they look too bright for that area. They need to be darker. You're not sure about these colors, right? So I guess what I can do is work more with gray. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be working more with gray. Yeah, it looks too aquamarine, way too aquamarine. So what I can do, turn this in 32. All of it. Tone is 40, 48. Let's go another 40. Oh no, because it's a little bit more on the greenish, so we'll put 40. There you go. Here. So yeah, we'll make it, I guess, a little bit grayish. I will change this on 40. A little bit darker. There, that's it. And then 40, 48, 48. There you go. Alright. I guess that can do the trick. This is 3256 64. It's too bluish. It's little 56. This is 48. Grayish. 64. 56. Get to the grayish and start to look a little bit better. This is 72. Next tone is 72, 64. This one again, if you learn how to do the colors in this way, it could be a lot easier. 88. Oh, right. You can show it to us. $120. $100. There. 136. Alright, what do you guys think now? Looks better? Yeah, this song is great. So, what do you think about the tone? Looks better? Okay. Now, what I think we can do is to make it look more like they don't look so broken. Yeah, I guess so. They can be looking like, I mean, have a little bit more of. They don't look so old. Oh, I forgot this. The 24. Ah, shit. I guess that tone fits better. Nice. Now it looks better with this separation. It starts to look like they are actually. See, now it looks more, a little bit more like slab. Yeah, I like it this like now. I like it like that right now. Square-like. Oh, cool. Go for it. Let me take a look at this one. My. They look great. Let me, of course, with this Sunman, let me save this one. And let me put them on the... Oh, I didn't put it in repeat. Oh no, did I? It's in repeat, goddammit. Oh! No. What was that there? I don't know. You didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Alright. Let's take a look at them. Refresh. Here. So let's appreciate these parts. Damn, they look good. They look great. They look fantastic. We can test them later on in the game. So for example, see this is lab. This just little lines give it more, you know, looks more like a, yeah, if it's part of this, you know, not just copy paste what I did it, like, see? So give it a little bit more character. Let me fix up the other one. This also needs some improvements. It's a banger. To say this track is a banger is really an understatement. It's such a great track. It's really an understatement. Understatement. Fantastic track. Yes, I think if not breakable, at least for the background, certainly. If it's not a breakable, at least I'm positive we can use it as for the foreground. fit light, at least for the foreground, will be extremely useful. Definitely these lines make it look more uniform. I like it. Now looks more with a little not so broken. Lots of lights. That's the name of this track. Lots of lights. Yakuza 6. It was composed by none the less of Hidenori Soji, which is the main composer of the Yakuza series. He's a freaking genius. That's what he is. He's a genius. I mean, this looks like a crack. I'm afraid of this. It doesn't look too much like a crack. There you go. Fingers a little bit smoother. Like it. I like it. Now let's fix this one as well, so it doesn't look here also that it's cracked. Instead of making a crack, make it. And it's here like a crack. Yeah, a lot of improvement, so it doesn't look cracked. Cloudy. Very cloudy. It's like night cloudy. Let's take a look at the pictures. The city lights are that's gonna be also freaking cool. See? So some clouds. Cloudy, right? I mean, this is one of the highest skyscrapers in Tokyo. With the beautiful Eric Itamaki. This is where the fight with Someya will take place. And this bar is so freaking cool. This is the final fight in Like a Dragon, which is pretty cool as well. So yeah, see the sky is all dark and stuff. Right, that can do. Yep, pretty much. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like a crack anymore, which is fine. Looks a little bit better. It looks like a crack and more like just like a marble. The thing about Castlevania is like, yeah, of course, old ass castles. That's what has to be deteriorated. But this is not the case. So this is we have to fix a little bit of the work here. See, now it looks more wholesome, not so broken compared with other slabs. Yeah, I like it. Nice. I am basically refurbishing broken tiles. See the same one, just with a little retouch. Oh, not like this. Ah, yeah, I moved the direction. Yeah, it looks fine. I like it better. Okay, what else is missing? I will remove this crack. Like I just did. Remove this. This makes it look so cracked up. So. There you go. Not so cracked up. See, now doesn't look. Maybe I can leave a crack like this in this part, which will give a good character, but maybe one or two, right? Not, but other than otherwise, it looks old. What did I do? There. Oh, and the bottom also, this line has to be darker. There we go. Nice. Liking this. Liking this. Yeah, this slab looks great. you will consider probably these small details are so tedious, but as I say, they change completely the style of the place. Small details can definitely make it place a lot better. I fucked up something. Yes, I guess I did. Yeah, I fucked up. Looks good, right? I guess it's getting better. Looks a lot better now. Less broken, less cracked. It doesn't look cracked out. Looks a little bit smoother. There you go. Yeah, looks a little bit smoother, looks a little bit more character. It looks sunken. It looks like this bar was sunken. Now doesn't. Doesn't. Good. Fine. There. My. This looks fine. I like this. These lines definitely need more. Alright, I guess it's set. Looks fine. Now let's make this this part with the same color scheme. It's a little too greenish. Look how marine. There you go. Now it looks better, right? Looks a little bit closer than the wall there, and doesn't look so cracked. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking it. So let's grab another sample of this. you know what? Much better. Yeah, you know what? Just working to make it look like modern style slabs certainly changes the pattern, the style of them. If you do that, definitely changes and it makes it look. It doesn't look like an abandoned place, you know, like Castlevania, which that's what it is. But now to look more like a modern building. See? Hey. Looks better. I like it. I'm liking it. Yeah. I'm into it. What? I have a piece of stuff here. What was doing there? Alright. Now I like to do my own resources. I mean, I use some as base, but still like to. Liking this wall. Looks cool. I think it looks cool. Yeah, alright. I'm liking it. I'm truly liking this. Okay, let me take a quick look, sure. Let me have a look-see. Liking this. Look at that. Look at this wall. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm totally liking it. There you go. So we have a nice new wall. Yay. Aye. Looks fine. Just maybe a little bit of variation on the city. Slight variation, so it doesn't need to repeat it. But yeah, it's still freaking cool. Yeah, I'm digging it. Certainly does. If we can make this moving, it could be even better. We can have a scroll there. Looks cool, I dig it. So what do you think? The wall is there. You know what? There's pretty fun. Because otherwise you can see the hand of the railing. There you go. Now it is. There. So we have a new wall. Yeah, we will do that. So yeah, we made it. I guess the fixes to make it less cracked, to have the proper grayish with just a slight tone of aquamarine makes it definitely looks better. It looks better than the greenish tone it was getting. Good. Okay, so we are saving this. Let's call it Millennium Tower Lounge. Okay. Second part. Now, this is definitely due of these lights. The pillars are, this part of the pillars has to be darker. Let me see if it's not sharing colors. Oh no. No, they're not. Good. Glad they're not. Okay, they're not sharing their so we're gonna be adding a 3-dimensional effect here. So we're gonna be making one darker layer. This layer is gonna be darker than this one because here the lights definitely makes this part lighter. So this is, which one is the darkest tone here? 18, 16, 3, 13. We're gonna make a line of that. Yeah. And this is the second darkest tone, which will be this. Right, good. Then the last element, darkest, is good. Then this tone, good. Got that. But see, now you see it's darker. So, no, what you can do, we use them in the, we use those moving clouds in the White House. We use them in White House. In the White House, yes, we did. Look what I am doing right now. I'm going to make the separation line for this part. Why is not fucking looping? It's in loop. God damn it. What I'm doing right now is just, we're gonna make it darker and make the separation of the wool more prominent. When I'm done with that, we're gonna copy paste the rest of the part of the wool, the other pillars. Then here a little bit. Line here. Here. So just to make more prominent the separation of the wall. See? Now you can sense it. There's more depth compared with this, right? See, it looks more like just folded, but it has no three-dimensionality. So here, now that we got this, once again, this is just to add more depth in the wall. We will see the difference. See? Darker tone. You can see from far away. See? Darker tone now. Definitely keeps. No, don't worry about it. Shading is a little bit of a tricky side, because shading is about you just use the darkest tone of the same palette, and that's it. So this is the only thing that gives dimensionality. As you can see now, the pillars looks three-dimensional. So yeah, it's not too much, but yeah, you learn how to do it right now anyway. But it's not too difficult, not too complicated. See? So it gives dimensionality, gives more 3D vibes with this. Now the next part is gonna be tricky. I will show you why. We're going to be working now on Right. Save. Now let's gonna work on the foreground. No, that's good. It's just that it just takes a little. It's just a trick. It's just a little trick. Right. So now let's work on the foreground. Foreground is the part that I got a little. I mean, at least when you show it for the first time, actually, it's pretty solid. First. But let's try to stick a little bit here on the original design. Right. So in your idea, let me just clip it, snap, to make it clip. This was your main concept of the original one, right? So you were, I mean, it more looked like gates, right? More like a gate, but actually they're not. So, but what we can do to keep the style is to cut. Do they have the same dimension, by the way? Just copy paste. Yeah, I guess they do. Ah, yeah, no, because it's based on this part, not on the last one. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, I see. Now I see. See, I mean, your idea was that it were more like gates, but once again, we just see it, and it's more like an L. Here, we can just leave it like that, so let's say we can start the L part here. So now, what we're gonna do? First, since this is a little bit lighter, we're gonna be cutting this halfway. So this looks more like the L part. Let me just, for example, here, right? More like an L. We're gonna cut it halfway, you see. So this is what we're gonna do. We cut it here to give the L vibe. See here? We cut, then we make one line to separate, you know, to make the end of the layer, and then we're gonna cut this in half. So, because once again, this is a lighter wall. I mean, the wall is definitely it's very light. It's not so thick, it's thin. Now, see? This is supposed to be how it looks. Now, we are gonna do a little trick here because basically this part we don't see it. We're gonna darken it a lot. What we're gonna do? What's the darkest tone again? This is what we're gonna do. Fashion. 3 and 3. Okay. This is gonna be dark, 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 dark. Second darkest is this. Everything. You will see why. Okay, dark, 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 dark. Second part. Yes. This is gonna be the next darkest tone, I believe, is this. This is 33, is it the same? Yes. This is the next darkest tone. This side. Because you are not seeing this, it's supposed to be attached to the wall. That's why it's gonna be looking darker and darker. It's supposed to be light at all. Then the next part, the next tone, which I believe this fourth one. Here is right. Probably good. Then next this one. And the last one. Yeah. It looks more like basically just to show the part that is not supposed to be seen, but still to add a little bit more style. Then the same color we just topped is there, and that's it. So now looks like a shaded pillar. See, now has more style. Let's make a comparison. Although these kind of bricks are different, I mean the pattern is different, but I still like it. I still like the one you use here, regardless. Now, the thing about this is going to make it look cooler are these lights. These parts. So we're going to be using a little bit of a lighting effect. For this, probably would make that part much lighter. Which is this. I'll be using an effect of halo. Because it's supposed to be the lamp there. Start to change the lighting to give a little extra here. So yeah, it's gonna be looking a little bit like that. We still have to play it very safely so we don't mess up the other parts of the color, so yeah, it's risky. Find your colors. give a little bit of another tone, a little bit lighter. See? Doesn't look extremely much, but yeah, you still can see a change of lighting. It's not like drastically much, but still looks subtle, but still, you know, gives a nice vibe. I can even go further and make even a lighter color here. A little bit, which is getting closer to the lamp. This tone is the lightest, which it could be a nice 82. Let's do a 96, 82, 60, no, 72, 74. Let's make it even brighter. Not too much, just a little tone, but yeah, see. Very simple. And that's it. We already have the world ready. And then we just can remove these and then just make these pillars based on that. It still gives the impression that it's part of the same piece, but yeah, now it looks more unique, right? And a little bit more based on the original material. Let me see the different. Measure the. It's gonna be 22. Hey, almost. There, perfection. See? So now we are getting out with a more original look of the place. Measure it. There. Perfection, babies. See? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It has to be like that. You have to measure everything that it looks on par. You know what I mean? There. My gosh, we're getting closer to the design. Right. So we're gonna be substituting this. But anyway, I still love this one. Now I want to do something. I guess now you see what I want to do. By the way, did you measure the benches with characters, Streets of Rage character size? So they don't look like we are sitting in toy chairs. Let's see. Let's see if it's true or not. Galaxy, I get your ass in here. Alright, so let's see if it's true or not. You sure? I think it doesn't. Look, I mean, the way it sits, I mean, he says, I mean, hip crunches, this would be the sitting area should begin around here. So probably like that. Second, looks too toyish. I mean, way too small. Probably has to be a proper sit. A little bit longer because it's a couch. So probably consider skeleton on this side. Sitting part should be from here to here. Let me. All right, I'm gonna be coloring quickly, so you can just check it as reference, of course. So the sitting part should be, let's say, 72. Here, okay. But yeah, I guess it should be definitely longer. Then from this could be the part. So then probably here, so you can use this as a reference. Slightly better on the for the dimensions, or probably this better for the foreground, but definitely has to be longer. It definitely has to be longer. It definitely needs to be longer. Right? Okay, and then here, I do love the colors and the touches. This could be a nice dimension. Yeah, it does happen though. Even though when I do like this, but like, no, I need to take a look at the proportions on the using the Gaussian, this is when I realized, okay, shit, I need to fix that. I'm gonna be sending you this frame as a source, as a you know, as a little template if you want, and then you can work from then on. I mean, based on this one, of course, just measure it a little bit more on the Gaussian side. Actually, let me copy this layer. Let me see if I can send it to you in there. Alright, I send it to you right now as this is like the, I guess, you know what, it's just the problem. Yeah, it's a little bit on the shorter side, just like that. But yeah, a little bit longer, a little bit bigger, slightly, just a bit. But yeah, that's the measurement. I just sent you a little idea how to improve that. Then let's go the coffee table. Coffee table seems to be perfect. Yeah, it is. But now look at this. Pay attention. Fuck. Pay attention to this. This couch looks definitely smaller than the coffee table, right? Use the dimensions. Use the dimensions that I sent you for the couch, and I'm sure it's gonna be fitting great. The stool, fortunately, stools needn't be too big, because they're more like you know, like a footrest. You know, the type So I guess this one that aren't half bad. Let me just put the Gaussian. So the good thing about these are more like footrests for other bigger couches. You know. But I do love them. I do love these tools. This looks freaking stylish. I mean, because if it's for sitting, it's way too small. See? A proper stool, as in a sitting place. The highest part needs to be basically on the knees, on the height of the knees. See, this is like around 5 pixels short if it's used as a stool. But if it's like a footrest, I guess it's not a problem. Footrests are not exactly a place so you can set up, right? But it's supposed to be also like a stool. So maybe you can do one piece to be a stool, you know, to be a place to be sit down, and keep some of this as footrests. So yeah, that's the problem with that. It looks fantastic, but yeah, even in my opinion, it still looks a little bit tiny. But not super tiny, but definitely smaller. So, coffee table, perfect. You don't need to do that. Coffee tables are meant to be like that. This one, consider one a footrest, or it'll make it a little bit taller so it can be a stool. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I still think they look pretty cool. At least I sent you right now a little measure part. So yeah, that will do the trick. That will help you to improve this. Do not lose these ones, because this could be used as either in other places for even further background, you know. Maybe another plane that, yeah, probably look a little bit smaller, so do not lose these ones. But definitely the other benches, let me pick up the pictures, right? So for example, look at that. This is like a little end table or footrest. You can use that one for that, right? The other ones definitely looks it looks small, but yeah, as I said, any good seat, as in a seat, should be at most at the lower part of the knee of any character, so they can be used as a seat. So, but yeah, besides that, freaking, it looks beautiful. So even the other one, the small one, can be used as a footrest or something like that. Well, it looks freaking fantastic. Well, it's getting there. It's getting there. Definitely. We got the new layer. So now I'm gonna be showing you how it looks with the other layers, and it's gonna be blowing your friggin' mind. So yeah, let's. Why didn't repeat the freaking music? See, this is the fucking repeat. No. I'm gonna put the next one. This bloodstained philosophy. This is the Battle of Somaya. I know Destiny. Destiny is the one who's pretty cool. This one. This is the Battle of Somaya. Looks sounds so cool. This is the song that plays here. Where? Here. You fight Somaya here, and this is the music background for this place. Alrighty, looking good, Rainy. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate that. So let's have a fuck. Let's have a test how it looks. Let me snap it. So it's gonna be looking like there. Alright, we got now the windows. Here's the garden. Hey, look at that. Now we're gonna be using a sample of of this one. The mock-up, fuck. Okay, look at that. Just want to take a look at this. This is just a mock-up, of course, with all the stuff that, so beautiful. Alright, so this is, look at that. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! It's almost done, baby. I guess the only thing, because the garden doesn't expand too much, you know, it ends in this part, so maybe just the city background you can make it a little bit lower. But look at this. I guess we should add this one as well, the foreground right here. Destiny's a beautiful track. Looks good, huh? I'm liking this one. So we can just have the little open the door here. Of course, the breakables gonna make the place freaking fantastic. Look at this. The lighting here was pretty on spot on. Then usually you put a lot of some lighting effects in there. This one also have a couple of lights. I'm gonna be sending you the PSD. I will send you the PSD with all the layers. Then work on that one. Alright? I'm gonna be sending you this. Sounds good. Yeah, so it has to be... Try between 98 and 96. Try the garden between 98 and 96, and of course accordingly the background beams, you know, the window beams, those can be one more. So it could be either, if it's 98 you make it 96, if it's 96 make it 94. I'm gonna be sending you the whole with the whole PSD, because the PSD already has the measurements, has some lights. Add the stuff you were doing, you already have the new wall. Yeah, we are onto something here, baby. We are onto something. That's freaking cool. I'm really liking this. And I sent you already the patron, I mean the base of how to use the Gaussian, so make the couch a little bit longer, a little bit bigger, and that's it. I guess we do have a winner. We do have a winner. I'm sending it to you. Okay, so I sent you the PSD. We are working good. This is good. Yep. All right. We can just check it out later on that. When you have the furniture ready, send it to me. What I was thinking, for the foreground, we have to use the limit here, so like that, so we can have the furniture here. So, and no need to use the. I think to make it better and not to be worrying about, let's not use map. So we'll just use this as a fighting area. So yeah, I guess this is good. We are onto something. The wall looks great. I like the wall, especially when I start to do the little fixes. The wall gives a very nice character. I liked it. I do really like it. Not to mention the wall part, it's gives a little bit difference, because otherwise, I mean, if we're just gonna be using the long area with this, it's gonna be looking very monotone, right? Because it's basically, as much as it is cool, it's gonna be looking kind of monotone. So this wall is still gonna give it a little bit. Yeah, exactly. If we don't, yeah, that will better. I'd rather not use map. So we just can do this, so also doesn't look so empty. And of course the breakables. Man, good job on this one. Really good job on this one. Good job. Looking good. And yeah, when I saw these palm trees, it's like they are perfect. I mean, they look exactly like these. They really look good for the garden. See? They really fit so well. When I was like, man, you just... Yeah, this is great. And you know what? You don't need to worry about too much about the city lights in the end, because this is gonna be still obscured by the garden. But yeah, the moving clouds, probably you just can separate it in two layers to have the clouds moving of the same layer. So maybe this part, one layer, then this a second layer here, and then a third layer, so we can have the, you know, like a 3D scrolling like movement. That will make it look freaking cool. But besides that, I guess we're set. We're set. So I guess I will call it for a night. It was really great job. And looking good. Looking good. Thank you so much, Herbie. This stage is gonna be a friggin' banger. We improve a lot also with these pillars. You know what? Also, these foreground pillars, to keep using, since we cannot see it, make another light base on this. Up here. So we can know that these are lamps, right? I mean, they are embedded lamps. So we can use this in all of them. No, I wanna see if you can send it to send me the layers, and also send me the projects, the overall project all done. So the layers and in the FPG, in SORmaker. But yeah, make sure to have these lights also here, because as you were saying, remember these are embedded lamps inside the L-shaped separate walls, like this, right? So pumped up. This was really great work. Great work on this one. Really pumped up. Really great job. See? Yeah. I'm into it. I dig it. Right. So I'll call it a night for tonight. Thank you all. Thank you for tuning in. We got a very good job on this one. Probably gonna be something more in the weekend. I will continue to finish Kamurocho Hills. There's still a lot more work to do there. And this is just with the furniture, and we separate it, and it's a wrap, and it's already done. It's gonna be looking fucking cool. Actually, it does kind of have the vibe of the extras bar. I don't know if you remember the one I made the one that we are adding in the end also the one I was using more for practice. Where's it practice? Estros. I don't know if you remember this stage. It does have the kind of same vibe-ish in a way. The Estros. Kinda no. So far, even thinking it could be something like an extension of this. For me, this is one of my favorite stages that I built. Do you know where this stage come from, right? Do you know where this stage come from? Yeah, it's brighter because it's based on the tone is based on another place. I mean, so it wasn't exactly like having the tone of like a dragon or Yakuza 6. Yeah, Estros is a little bit more on the bright side. Estros actually was based on what is the name of this? Fuck. Let me just search it. What is that? We'll see. Yeah, this is one of the games. Fuck this. I love that game. It's the Jet Li one. Okay. But we'll see the one who uploaded this. Or got it. Here, Rise of Honor. This is the place.
Your losing streak never ends, Chi. Enough of your excuses, Chi.
There. Yeah, Rise of Honor. You know what? For an old game, the design of this stage is freaking fantastic.
Your losing streak never ends, Chi. It's time to quit. My money is in my other pants, I swear. Enough of your excuses.
Look, I tried to emulate almost everything on this one. I consider it was one of the most beautiful stages. So, here, we can take a look at that. The pillars. I love the tables, you know, embedded on the wall with these lights. Freaking awesome. Of course, this is 3D, so I have to put everything in one single layer. The chairs are almost the same. I mean, also I use the same style. This place is freaking beautiful. Yeah, I emulated the lights. I emulated even the lights on the side. Even the sign is almost similar. I love this. These are dynamic pictures, so they were changing. So also like the tones of the lamps. This is like it looks like the second floor staircase. This part. So, and then the bar in the middle with an island. So yeah, design-wise, it's gorgeous. See. And then the entrance. This is the entrance. See. like the typical desk with the reception, the computer, and also, you know, with a little texture with the lights on, using the same lighting. Entrance, freaking beautiful. So yeah, when I saw this stage, yeah, I am thinking in adding to the Millennium Tower for some reason, because I mean, this was just like an exercise to practice, but I think it does fit the Yakuza vibe. It does fit the Yakuza feel. Not to mention, probably could be another floor, or if it's not, you know what? If it's not in the Millennium Tower, I can make it into Kamurocho Hills. So it doesn't look too, especially the styles. I guess this could be better for Kamurocho Hills. So I will add this as an extra, or like a hidden area, or you know, one of the doors that you probably won't be seeing. I mean, if you scroll, you will miss it. You know, like a little hidden area would be good. But yeah, Astros without a question is one of my favorite stages. Yeah, I did a lot of exercise stages, so like we use to practice. A lot of these ones were made for a lot of these stages were made for the mod for the Rudra, but I didn't. For example, this one, the apartment hallway. This was based on Yakuza 5's, and also Kamurocho Hills. Actually, I extended it because I'm going to extend it for Kamurocho Hills. But yeah, this is one of the walls of them. So it's gonna be extended, and here gonna be the city view with a little elevator and stuff, and here the other entrance. So yep, this was also exercise. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can use some of them. I made this bathhouse. It was also supposed to be for that mod. This was based on this bathhouse was based on the movie Big Trouble in Little Tokyo. Probably you remember that movie. So Big Trouble in Little Tokyo had one of the battles is inside a bathhouse. So you fight a shitload of Yakuza. Yeah, me too. I put a lot of work on that. So yep, this bathhouse was based on that. I'm not sure if I can add it, but I would love to. I made also the lobby. So this is the lobby of the place. It's a little bit smaller. You know, the towels and stuff. Probably can do more stuff. Could be more the breakables. So yeah, this is gonna be more charm with breakables. So it still looks kind of simple. I made this for this lobby for a building there, so even, you know, the Majima Plaza. If this was for Rudras, of course, here was it was a hint for Goro Majima, right? Not sure if I can put this on. Probably could be a part of Kamurocho Hills. Not sure. Probably could be. But yeah, I made all the design as well. Alright, show me the Disco Club. That could be cool. So I put that one. Oh, I made this one as an exercise too. I made a club. So this also was another. But it's the theme on this one. No. Goro Majima wasn't supposed to be there, but it was just like a little, you know, an Easter egg. So this club was more based on a little, you know. This one is based on. I mean, this club was with a little marine, you know, like Greek, Atlantis-like style. You know, you see the colors and stuff. So this was supposed to see. We have here DJ Dem. this was a practice. Also not sure if we're gonna be using this. It looks freaking cool. I love it. That was really nice stage as well. This was another practice one. Another one that I used for practice. Oh, this is the Dotonbori. This is the one that was for Rudra, which was supposed to be like Sotenbori, but you know, with a new redesign, which is basically the same one from Burning Fight. The layout is exactly as the one of the Burning Fight, but more modern, more futurist. Actually, was more like cyberpunkish. So as you can see now, the old arcade was turned into a hostess club, the Club Apollo. There's this bluff bar, which is supposed to be another part. By the way, there's a real life bluff bar in Sotenbori, in Dotonbori. So you can, if you go to there, you probably will find it. The paint house remains there. It looks more, a little bit more like a whorehouse. This one they turn into a DVD shop, you know, the ones that you have a lot of porn and all this kind of stuff. The Greek club looks freaking cool. The restaurant remains the same. And here they just change as always, sometimes the building doesn't change, but the business do. So put some other new ones. This restaurant is from Yakuza, by the way. The design, the letters and stuff, all this taken from Yakuza. So yeah, this is another one, another coffee shop, new one, and the 24/7 market, of course. This was to be a pachinko, but now it's convenience. And then we had this is where it was to be the boss fight there. Yeah, because it's changing. The thing about that is changing the article. This is based on Burning Fight, so yeah, that's a problem. See, here I have to, because I mean, this is the idea. When you begin here, in Burning Fight, the perspective is on this side, right? When you keep going, the perspective keeps going this way, this way, this way. Here, I had to change it again, because here again gets another central perspective. See? And then the building, see, once again is turning into that one. So yeah, basically this is, I am using the floor according to what I see in that, in Burning Fight. See, here the same, it changes here. This was a closed business in Burning Fight, now it's open in Satoshi Bar. There was a whorehouse here before, now it's a coffee shop. And then also the same, there was a pachinko, now there's this. And here gets another central part. Now this is the entrance of the building that I had in mind. So it's like a luxury building. It's a little bit based on RoboCop. So it's really nice. So and of course have a little advertising with the Panic Club, which is, you know, based on Gal's Panic. If you don't know what game is that, check it out. It's one of those little small porno games from the 90s. And then this is the entrance of the Majima building we just saw. So that was basically the idea that I had for that. I made this one. This stage is unique. This hasn't appeared in any game. This was exclusive for Mugen. So this is exclusive for Mugen, for my friend Dark Valentine. So I made this stage for him as a present. So yeah, this is for Mugen. A little bit based kind of with a little bit LA vibes in this. So yeah, it hasn't been in the Streets of Rage remake. Other one, the Tomb Raider hasn't finished that one. The elevator and Astros go straight. You already saw that one. I guess you remember this one. I guess you remember this lobby office. So this is where I made it. Osaka Station. Oh, this was beautiful. This stage was gorgeous. Also, this was one of the plans. This was supposed to be the train. Here's the station. Ah, that bike is from Sengoku 3. So yeah, this is Osaka Station. This was supposed to be there also, several multi-layers, so this was just the scroller. So yeah, it has everything. This was in Yakuza 5, actually you will see the Osaka Station. And yeah, it's heavily inspired by this. Osaka Station. Not sure if we're gonna be using this, probably we won't. No. Osaka Station was one. Rudra will have her own apartment in Tokyo. Yeah, sure. I definitely would love to. I would love to, trust me. So Rudra's outside apartment. So yeah, it's like the same. It's one of those Tokyo streets, typical stuff, you know, the convenience store. And yeah, here she is. That was supposed to be like one of those hub places. The entrance of this, you know, in Tokyo there's no sidewalks, especially in the small streets. There's no sidewalks, and you know, little restaurant here, like a little place. Yeah. Another unfortunate. It's gonna be like a sunset. Another one that I have. We have a porn studio that I wanted to do, but just had the first layer, so I didn't get to finish that one. Later I will tell you what I have the idea for that porn studio. This is the one that I'm using for the select screen for Rudra, which has the Tokyo City Hall. This building is the Tokyo City Hall, and so yeah, it looks freaking fantastic. The scrolling Rudra is gonna be like that. So Tokyo. So it's here. Yeah, sure. But see, this is what's supposed to be like. This is the scroller that I had in Rudra's story in the select. So it has the Tokyo Tower, of course, and of course it has the Tokyo City Hall. You know, and of course the typical size, the signs in there. I feel kinda bumped probably in this, and this is Rudra's apartment. This was supposed to be Rudra's apartment. Breakables and stuff, you know, he had her computer. Poor girl. It was supposed to be a very, very beautiful apartment. You know, like, if this is the city background, so let me just show you what the city background will look like. Hold on. So yeah, this is gonna be. I recolored it, of course, the city, the Tokyo, with the sunset, so it looks like this. So freaking cool. Yeah, sadly another one that probably not. Let me piece another one. Which song could be? Ah, hell yeah. So yeah, that's another one that it's a shame. Oh, the Shinjuku. Fuck, this is so freaking cool. Shinjuku, which is basically Theater Square in Yakuza. This was supposed to be a super banger, as in a banger of stage. The layout is basically the one from Mutation Nation. That was the base of it. And then using the Mutation Nation's part, so I made this kind of like Alright, so we can do that. Yeah, but look, so all this was supposed to be here. So we have the pachinkos, the little shops there. You know, the city will be having this a little bit more cyberish, you know, cyberpunkish. This land like will be having like several you know, animation. Have the samurais. See, we have samurai. We have this one. Hold on a second. So here it's gonna be animated like this. These screens, right? So we have a big samurai there. Then in theaters now, also in Japanese. Then we have the small ones. Then the one's gonna be Kara, the soul of a killer, something like that, you know. So yeah, this is gonna be animated. It will looking freaking cool. But once again, another stage that was canned. Subway station there. This was heavily inspired by Tekken 4's Shinjuku. Yeah, this one was freaking cool. I work a lot for this one. It's animated. I guess I did it. I guess it's already mounted up. Let me see. I don't know if I already, because we were having different stages mounted up. Let me just see. No, this is just the profile. Let me just remember if I have other. This was another one who was freaking cool. So this like to be like a little love hotel. That was also freaking cool. And this love hotel was, you know, this theme a little bit on the table side and stuff. And it was with multiple entrance and stuff, so pretty cool. It has all these super sexy rooms, a little bit dark theme and stuff, multiple entries. They have, it was pretty cool. They have Shermie there, and they have the beans in the room. It was freaking fantastic. It's a shame that it's gone. See? And then we have here we made this little sprite of Rudra naked. Yeah, so many lights like this because there are many choices. And also this one looks freaking cool. This is a helicopter, it's gonna be having this fight in the rain. It looks freaking, you know, see the other parts of the room. The concept was freaking fantastic. It was a banger of the stage. Freaking cool. What else did I do with this one? No, this is just a demo for that. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, I did. Oh, bet your ass I did. You bet your ass I did. Hell yeah. Let me see if I have. I guess I did mount the Shinjuku one. I'm not really sure. So this is the older version, so it doesn't look as cool as the other one. But yeah, it's the same, kind of the same idea. But the last version was just definitely the most upgraded version of that. So yeah, that's part of the... Everything, all the stage was just taking part inside of that, in this place. Then we have a chase here of the in the highway. I improved a lot of this background, but it's not on this one here. Yeah, as I told you, there were a lot of betas here because we were just given tests. So probably just remain like that. Yeah, trust me, I also don't feel so happy that that it was I don't know which one. I have to check because I remember I did put some of my see, this is like the older versions that you can see that are completely outdated. But anyway, yeah, I guess yeah, but Hunting Java, without a question, is almost finished. I mean, it's more halfway, and Hunting Java still has future. That's the good thing about that. I mean, Hunting Java still has I was making this supermarket that I wasn't finishing, but also freaking cool. This supermarket actually is very nearby my place. But yeah, this is also the same. We finished. Yeah. What else? Supermarket inside. What the hell is that Chivana car? Turnpike. Oh. In the end we used this, I sent you this one, it was for a turnpike. I sent you the city background to use for the, yeah. This one is for the, it was also for Rudra, but I sent you also the city buildings for you for the park, remember? So yeah, this is basically some of the stuff that I've been doing so far, and it's fun. But yeah, some of my practice stages are still pretty cool. A lot of stuff I needed to work with. The bathhouse is gonna be like that. The tambourine. The Go Straight. This one, we are going to use this finally. We're gonna be using this. So yeah. The Groovy Bridge. We already saw this in the other stage. So yeah, this is a mock-up. What else? One of the ones that I was doing. Ah, yes, please send it to me. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so she's the Shinjuku one. This was when it was, yeah, this is the Shinjuku stage. But the floor was still the ugly one from Mutation Nation. But here now with a new one, so it looks freaking cooler. Yeah, later I guess I'm gonna be mounting on Shinjuku so they can take a quick look. Also, remember that I was doing an expansion from Vendetta. Yeah, of course I did. Well, remember I was going halfway on that stage from Vendetta. So basically, it was another street. But now with more ideas, you know, more entrance, more porn, you know, live nude shows and stuff. Little Irish pubs, a pawn shop, city hotel. The same street here, but without a fence. By the way, I had to separate this because it's the same color. It was a fucking pain in the ass. I was able to save this picture. I guess because I uploaded somewhere, but of course I lost the PSD, so there's no layer. So basically this is the last thing from Vendetta that was rescued, and this was the biggest challenge, to separate this part, you know, this, and make a new street. I'm gonna finish that one eventually, but yeah, I love this concept. The concept that I had for this one was beautiful. It was a really glad one. I found it. I just found it like, fuck yes, it's not lost. But more stuff was lost. A lot of stuff were lost. Yeah, that's truly a shame. But it looks freaking cool, right? So it was supposed to be one of the new roots in Vendetta, and then we're gonna be putting out more, a couple more things here. But yeah, let's take a quick look at the disc block. Hey, Friday night. Now we have here, what is the name? Maharaja? Maharaja was the name, right? Maharaja. There you go. And of course we have DJ. We have DJ Damn. I like it. Look at it. It looks freaking cool. And it really looks like the vibes of Maharaja. I don't know how to pronounce it. Looks freaking cool. Love it. Yeah, of course I see. And it's Friday night. Of course it's Friday night. And the body knows it. Right. Well, we already have a little tour of what have we done. And yeah, with a lot of betas, a lot of stuff. But yeah, we did great. So I'm gonna be Maharaja. Yeah, of course, with your own little twist. Certainly. Yeah, I see the pillars of Mr. X there. Well, pretty good. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sure the guys who are gonna be watching the video are also gonna have to enjoy this. So yeah, we'll keep working off the streets of Kamurocho, and we'll just stay tuned because yeah, a lot of more epic stuff might be coming up soon. So you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Herbie. You are doing a fantastic job, a great job, and I'm looking forward to see the other guys also trying to be more inspired to come and take a look at that. So well, I'm gonna be seeing you probably. I'm not sure tomorrow. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna be tuning in again, and I'll be seeing you then. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll be around and let you know on our social media. You guys take care easy. Have a good night. Peace out.